Hello and welcome to health episode number 12. Today, we're back to have another health episode to develop your health to upgrade your life. And something I want to start with a little bit different. I want to make sure I start this way, every episode this way. I want to start with asking you guys what's going well. And I don't want you to think about in terms of if you're meeting your goal or if you've gotten the raise that you wanted or if you've met the person that you wanted or something like along those lines. What I'm talking about is what went well in your day today. Think about it. I know for me, myself, I actually did a few things that I've been wanting to do and setting up to do and just needed to just take the leap and do them. One of those is roller skating. I totally roller skated around in my garage. But I really like to roller skate and none of the skating rinks are open and I haven't done it. It's something I liked to do when I was a kid. It's just kind of a fun little thing. And so I finally did that today. That was really cool. And another thing that is going really well for me is that I'm getting these videos out, these episodes. And so this feels really good for me to give you guys this information and see that other people are inspired to do some self-reflecting and kind of just dive in and figure out what you can do. What are some of the most fundamental, basic things that you can do that are going to help you feel more energized and feel better. And I think that has to do with our health. So comment below what's going well in your life. It could be something really simple, that you drank more water than you usually did, or that you drank water at all. It could be something really simple. Yeah. So that's something I want to implement in the beginning of every episode. So comment below. And as always, like the video, please take a moment and do that. Please watch the whole video, then you can go on about your day. Also, what else was I thinking? Oh yeah, when you subscribe and you're sharing these videos and other people are subscribing, make sure you let them know too. When you hit subscribe, there's a little bell. Hit the bell and select all so you get all my videos. Okay. On to step 4 on raising your vibe, aka balancing your blood sugar, right? We're on this. We all get this now. So step number 4 is to count chemicals, not calories. You guys thought I was going to say count calories, didn't I? No. We're not going to count calories. We're going to count chemicals, okay? So chemicals, okay, so basically, to raise your vibe, aim to improve your health. How? How do we improve our health? By balancing your BS. No, not bullshit. Your blood sugar. So, how does the 4th step relate to balancing blood sugar? Counting chemicals, not calories. Let's find out. So, by increasing food quality, it's like another little stone of health to ripple out in all other areas or departments of your pond, right? Right? The health, your relationships, your career, your money, your connection to your purpose or that which is greater, and health touches all of these things. So we have to think about it as like, it's like a polarizing scale, okay? So on one end of the scale, we're going to have the low quality food. And all the way on the opposite end of the scale, we're going to have the high quality food. So you have to kind of visualize this mind. I was going to get my son's individual little whiteboard and show you guys, but I forgot it. So anyways, Get out a piece of paper and write it. Look, I can do it right here. I don't have a marker. You guys won't be able to see it. Never mind. You can visualize that. On one end of the scale is low quality food. On the other end of the scale is high quality food. Okay, you with me? And we're always going to start with what the positive end of the spectrum or the scale is, right? Because by defining what high quality food is, you also define what low quality food is, right? So, high quality food, what is high quality food? It's organic, locally grown, seasonally grown, right? By your neighbor farmer. That is like the healthiest food that you could possibly get, right? Or if you became farmer and you started growing your own vegetables, right? That's the healthiest. Then you know exactly what's going on with your plants, what's in the soil, all that stuff. However, I am not a farmer. I don't know about you guys. If you are, comment below, let us know so we can come buy your vegetables. But anyways, step 4 is all about continually doing your best to eat food closer and closer to the high quality food end of the scale or the spectrum, right? Low quality, high quality. We're going towards the high quality. So just, to take it off of food for a minute, think before we jump into or jump down the rabbit hole of organic's expensive and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And I'm not a farmer and how am I supposed to, that's impossible. Before you go there, I want you to think about it like this. So just like we map out how we would drive for like a road trip or a journey, right? You're not going to make a choice to go on a road trip if your car can't reach the destination, right? I mean, think about that. If you're going to take a long trip, you're not going to take the trip if you know your car's not going to reach the destination. So just as an example, like what are the things that we would look at for this example? We would look at the destination, excuse me, the path to get there. And then we would look at, do I believe in myself? Basically, in terms of the example of the road trip, we would say, if we want to go there as far as the destination, right? Do we want to go there? Okay, so we want to go there, right? Let's presuppose we want to go there. How far away is it? So this is something that is important, right? The path to get there. Can we get there? Can we afford the plane tickets? Can our car make it? What's going to happen with our home and our pets while we're gone? Things like this, right? The path to get there. All these things are on the path. And can my car make it? As far as, do I believe in myself? Do you believe in yourself? Hold on. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So, can my car make it? Pertains to, do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your mode of transportation? Do you have enough money in your bank account to afford the plane tickets and still pay your bills and get groceries and have a good time while you're there? So these are things that like we would naturally just, no fluff, we would totally look into this stuff. Like, is those things let us know if we're going to go or not, really, ultimately. If we're making good, sound decisions from a place of truth and responsibility, taking responsibility, ownership. So if the answers to these questions are favorable, right, we'll be happy to go. And then when we go on this trip, if we were driving like on a road trip, we would go to our destination 1 mile at a time. Similarly, you must think of simply taking small steps along the spectrum towards high quality food. My mission, is to help you build healthy habits that last. They can actually improve your health the more you practice it. any of these things. The more you practice them, the more you try and get each of these little things slowly and simply, step by step, each habit by habit, the better, the more healthy you will become. And that's how you upgrade your life. You'll think differently. I'm telling you, all the bogs and worries of all the unhealth and the stresses and not knowing what our body is saying to us or being able to communicate or know what we need at that moment, what needs to be nourished. When all that stuff becomes clearer, you're able to have a lot more energy towards the things that you actually want to be doing, the things you actually want to be thinking about. So, and just a little reminder, free health blueprints are still available. Email me at littlestonehealth@gmail.com. That's LittleStoneHealth. LittleStoneHealth@gmail.com. We can schedule that. We can schedule that and get that going. Get your health blueprint going. Super powerful tool, guys. It's not going to be free forever. Anyways, today I'm going to give you 4 simple guidelines to help you keep it simple when it comes to counting chemicals, not calories. And step 4 in what? How to raise your vibe, aka balance your BS. And we all know I'm talking about blood sugar now. Okay, guideline number 1. Favor fewer ingredients. The fewer ingredients listed in the ingredients list, the fewer chemicals present in the food. The fewer chemicals present in the food, the less processed it is. And here's a little tip about ingredients. Ingredients are listed in order of highest to lowest quantity. Okay? Super tip right there. Okay, guideline number 2. Keep it organic, not Franken, like Frankenstein. So it's very simple. As much as you can, go organic and non-GMO, as much as you can afford. And I always say, your food is the last thing that you want to try and cut corners on. You can cut corners on so many other areas of your life that don't affect your health. I'm just saying. And also there is a cool group called the EWG, the Environmental Working Group, and they put out a 15 clean and dirty dozen list. So the 15 clean are, you can go Google them. The 15 clean are vegetables that you can buy, non-organic, that are still safe to eat. And the dirty dozen you should absolutely buy organic and non-GMO. So and then they have some other ones listed there, but those are the 15 clean and the dirty dozen are the top. And anyways, moving right along here, keep hitting this thing. Guideline number 3, phase in to phase out. This one's super simple, super powerful. The more high quality real food that you eat, the less low quality processed food naturally begins to fall away without discipline, willpower, or force. I'll say that again. The more high quality real food that you eat, the less low quality processed food naturally begins to fall away with discipline, force, and willpower. Guys, so just let it happen. Just start. This is the whole idea of Little Stone Health. Just keep putting little tiny pieces of health into your daily routine. Okay? Those are going to make you feel so much better, and you're going to get so much energy, and you're going to be vibing at such a higher level that you're not going to want to really do the other low vibe things very much. I'm telling you. Guideline number 4, finally, create a high vibe plate. All right. This is actually one of the things that we co-create in a health blueprint session. That's exactly what we do. And it's to help you have a simple, flexible way to move from low quality food to high quality food. Okay, it's a simple way. It's basically like a simple cookie cutter of a plate to find out exactly for you and your body what your high vibe plate is. It's a very personal thing. It's like a fingerprint, so you have to work one-on-one with that. So if you are interested in creating a high vibe plate, please email me at LittleStoneHealth@gmail.com. And I am so happy that we are carrying on in this. Thank you for your guys' participation. Thank you for your support by sharing and liking and commenting and subscribing and just being there, taking in this information. It's so supportive. It helps me so much more than you guys know, just to know that you guys are out there. Yeah, it's really cool. So health episode number 13 is steps 5 and 6 combined, because it doesn't take as long to get through those. So 5 and 6, I'm going to do combined, and then we will keep on trucking through this. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to do 5 and 6 together. I might change my mind on that, but we'll see. And also, I wanted to pull a card. And I pulled the card and I want to show you guys. Every day, I am becoming more and more of who I want to be. I'll show you guys that. Every day, I am becoming more and more of who I want to be. All right, so and this really kind of pertains to like phasing in to phase out and just watching these videos, staying involved. Don't worry about missing them the day they're released. I mean, that's awesome if you can stay up on it, but just continue on from where you are, and they're going to be here. They're recorded. You can pause them where they're at. You can watch them in small chunks. So here's food for thought with this affirmation. What's one small action you can take today to bring you closer to the best version of you? So comment below, what's one small action you can take today to bring you closer to the best version of you? And I thought this was really neat. You know, like I was reading in this journal that I have. It's pretty neat. But it basically just breaks down like, it's super simple to just sit with yourself and get down to the meat and potatoes of things. You just need to be 1% better each day. And when you're seeking to, oh yeah, no, can you tell I totally lost my train of thought. So when you're seeking to, when you feel out of aligned, right? If you feel out of alignment, you're not who you want to be. You're not going towards the direction. You can't seem to get the results that you want in your health or several other areas of your life, right? When you're seeking to find out what is out of alignment, you are in alignment. Does that make sense? So even just focusing your attention on something brings you more into alignment than not doing anything or ignoring it or just numbing out the pain. So just leave you with that. Also, you know, I have to give my disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I am a coach. Doctors treat, coaches prevent. Please, or these videos, these videos are for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please, please, please consult your licensed physician to make any changes in your diet or exercise routine. And with that, you guys have a fabulous night. Bye.